So we're gonna make the ricotta cheese part of the recipe. We're making it vegan, clearly, because I am vegan, and tofu is what we're using. So basically 400 grams, which is this entire packet. And you want it to drain. You want the water to come out. A good trick here, as it says to press it, is to get some paper towel and just squeeze it. Let that paper towel absorb the moisture. You could even break it up and do it in smaller batches if you like, just to get it nice and dry. So into my bowl of the tofu, I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of thyme. Okay. I won't need that again. 1 teaspoon of garlic. 1 teaspoon of the Italian blend. Later I will give you the recipe for this Italian blend because it seems pretty popular in most of these recipes. It's just this is a homemade version that we made ourselves, but you could use the store-bought Italian blend, it's fine. 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. And lastly, this recipe does call for 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, so I'm gonna do a tablespoon of this. Here, grapeseed oil again. Grab a fork. See, as you crumble that, it starts looking more like ricotta cheese. So keep going. Maybe being silly. Anyway, so I have my mushroom soaking in here. I'm gonna wash. I'm just cutting it up and putting it in that bowl. So I just want to show you a good way to cut mushrooms. You half it and then just cut it along the side like so. It's much quicker than trying to cut it, let's say, halving it that way and then having to cut along those. See, you just put it on the face that you just cut and bam, ready to go. Okay, the mushrooms are 2 cups of mushroom, 1 tablespoon of oil in there, 1 tablespoon oil, half a teaspoon garlic powder, so it's this one's quite a lengthy recipe because there's so many steps. And the Italian herb, 2 teaspoons in this one. I'll just add a little bit of black pepper, no salt. And mix that all up, like all mixed up. Mix it, toss it, whatever you gotta do to get that all right. And put that aside. Slice on mozzarella. We used to use Dea vegan mozzarella cheese, but now we use Earth Island. This is still vegan, and I find this melts the best. Okay, so that brand is actually already sliced, which makes life a lot easier for us to work with. Yay! So not to put everything together, we gotta incorporate all this stuff. So I got this pan right here. Okay, so remember that tomato marinade we made earlier? Uh-oh. That baby. I love you. Say hello. Look. Hello. Hello. Hi. I'm making lasagna, baby. So you're gonna be good, okay? Yeah, he's talking to you guys. And then we preheat our oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. So a ladle on the bottom. And then some sheets of lasagna. I'm gonna break this one just for the bottom part here. add another ladle of marinara sauce over the noodles, like so. So where's our mushrooms? So we're adding all of them apparently, spreading them out evenly. So add another layer of these guys here. The broken ones typically break off the tip right here and use for this end because the noodle does not, as you can see, it does not quite reach the end. So that's what that's for. Sorry, my baby's making a lot of noise in the background there. So another ladle of this stuff. And this is where it calls for a layer of cheese right here. So that's what I'm gonna do. It says more noodles. This is the rest of my sauce, so. Baby spinach. And just make sure it's nice and spread out, yeah? Now the ricotta. I'll just show you what this looks like as I do it. Like so. Sorry, all that creaking is just this baby opening and closing the door. He's so silly. Let's just make sure that's shut so he doesn't slam his fingers in there. And then now add, which I believe might be the final layer of noodles. And just, it's actually says to press this down. So, some more of this. Okay, so now the cheese. I might not have exactly 6 slices anymore, but which I can actually divide a little bit just to spread them out a bit because it will melt. That's what you have to keep in mind, yeah? So you can use any kind of tomato you like. I have grape tomato, so that's what I'm using. So that's what mine looks like before. We'll see what it looks like after. And as you can see, I just cleaned up real quick. And I'm just waiting for my sister-in-law and my cousin to get here because they're gonna watch Liam while I write my exam tonight. Well, that's the college right there. And I had to leave the lasagna in the oven because it wasn't done. My oven wasn't preheating all the way up, so. Anyways, I'm gonna go in. Hey everybody! So I'm home from my exam and it went pretty good. I passed, I got 37 out of 40, and which is pretty good for final exam because for my last assignment, I got 37 out of 40 as well, so good stuff. Anyways, I just got back home. My sister-in-law and my cousin just left and they were like, he was really good, but for the first hour he was playing with my niece. And then the second hour, he just broke out and started screaming, which is kind of typical even with me. After like 7:30ish, he gets tired and cranky, so he starts like crying a lot. So, I mean, probably got worse because I wasn't here. Anyways, the lasagna I made, my oven has problems. So it just was on like preheat at like 300 and something for the longest time, and as you can see, the cheese did not melt at all, and it just doesn't look the way that I thought it will look. But I'm eating it anyway because it's still delicious. When my husband Devin made it, it looked a lot better and tasted probably better because he's just a better chef than I am. Anyways, I'm gonna go now, get this one ready, finish eating, get this one ready to go to bed because it's your bedtime. Yeah, it's late, it's like 9 o'clock actually, 9 p.m. So it's like past his bedtime. So, anyways, I'll try to redo this lasagna again, probably, when my oven's working properly. and show you how it's actually supposed to come out. And I don't know if you can hear him, but he's making sounds. You're gonna cook for everybody? Oh, he's sleepy. Anyway, so everybody, if you like this video, please click like, subscribe, and share, and we will catch you later. Have a peachy night, peachy life. Say have a peachy life. Have a peachy life. Yeah. Trying to get a smile out of him. Yeah. No, not tonight. Too much.